Hello, hello, it's Monica from Crafting with Quilling, and I hope you have absolutely amazing day. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create two super quick and easy First Holy Communion cards. If you like them, I really hope you'll enjoy today's tutorial. For the first card, I'm going to use Greenery Charm Beautiful Design Pad from Craft O'Clock. As you can see, it is double-sided and it is 6 by 6 inches. And I think this color palette would be perfect for First Holy Communion card. If you agree with me, please let me know in the comments down below. Sometimes the design papers are so gorgeous and we really struggle to choose the one for the project. But I think I was brave enough and I chose the best one for my first card. And I'm going to show you which one I chose. I really like this color palette and I thought, yes, let's create something beautiful today. So that is the one I chose with those beautiful greens and white lilies. It is time to trim it slightly so I can have a nice border on my card. When this is ready, from Wreaths collection, I'm going to fussy cut one of them. It's also from Craft O'Clock, which is super simple. You don't really need any cutting dies, you can use your scissors and that will be perfectly fine. Have you ever created First Communion cards? If you haven't, it is very big celebration in Poland when the kid has their first Holy Communion. We gather together, we go to the church for blessings, but also we have a very big dinner with the whole family. And also, there is a very special cake as well. So, if you haven't seen my First Communion cards from Thursday, the link is at the top right corner and I will also link it at the very end of this video. So, as you can see, these elements come together very quickly. If you do like your fussy cutting, I really wonder what is your favorite pair of scissors. This one is from Crafter's Companion and I really like it, especially for those elements like this one here. I think they just make fussy cutting very easy. So when this is ready, I'm going to stamp a sentiment and I'm going to take the cushion I've got in my stash. This is for stamping and I'm going to use black waterproof ink from Spectrum Noir. It always gives me that nice crisp image. However, here I miss a couple of spots. So there is a way to fix it. And you can use a black fine liner to get rid of all the small elements that you miss. Super quick and easy, so no one will ever know that you made a mistake. When this is ready, now it will be the hardest task, which is to do a dry run and have a think, how do you want the whole card to look together? To be honest, there were decisions. I really couldn't find the best way to do it. So I took a ribbon from my stash. This one is a cotton ribbon and I thought that will match the whole card together. But first you have to decide where to put it, and at this point again I couldn't think where to put all the elements. So I was turning all of them, but this is the best way to actually find the best layout for your card. So I do encourage you to play with all those elements to find the best way for your design. I'm going to adhere my ribbon with one and only liquid glue, magic glue. And as you can see, I put the ends on the back and I'm going to hold them for a couple of seconds just to make sure the glue sets properly before I move on to the next step. And if you make a mistake or the ribbon is not on the angle you want, you can always move it because you use that one and only liquid glue. As you can see, I'm going to adhere that beautiful panel we created on gold mirror card. I think gold really goes well, especially when it comes to First Holy Communion cards. It's always a good idea to use double-sided tape on the back whenever you use gold mirror card or silver mirror card, because that will strengthen the whole card together, and I do encourage you to do so. When this is ready, it will be time to put it on 6 by 6 inches card blank, and you can open it on the side or at the top. The choice is absolutely yours. If you want to make your job easier with double-sided tape, I encourage you to use your pokey tool. Super quick and easy. Have you ever used any of the Craft O'Clock design papers? To be honest, this is my first time and I absolutely love them. The designs are beautiful, the color palette is gorgeous. So I thought that would be the best choice for First Communion cards. Do you think they will work for any other occasion? If you do, please let me know which one is it. It is time to add a little bit more dimension on the card, so I'm using my double-sided foam adhesive because I really want to have this card and make sure that it looks not only professionally finished, but it is not only beautiful but stunning as well. So when this element is ready, I'm going to adhere the wreath again with double-sided foam adhesive because I really like that dimension, especially on those beautiful special cards. And again, I'm going to use my pokey tool to peel off the backing, and it will be time to add a few drops of liquid glue just to make sure everything is secure. But at this point, to make this card personalized and special, we need to write the name of the recipient, and using my gold mirror card and low tack tape, I'm going to put it on the card. As you can see, I do have some space between the wreath and the ribbon, and I thought that would be the best place for the name of the recipient. Do you think that would be the best place, or maybe you think I could put it somewhere else? Please let me know in the comments down below. And as you can see, using low tack tape, you make sure that everything is on a straight line, especially when you use the grid on your mat. So I do encourage you to use that trick. And if you have any excess of the glue, you can always use your pokey tool, and you do have time to maneuver the letters if they are not on a straight line. So this card is nearly done. All we have to do is to add a few gold gems, and the card is complete. As you can see, it is super simple to create, especially with that beautiful design paper from Craft O'Clock. It is time for the second card, and this time I'm going to use And Remember design pad from Craft O'Clock again. And this one is double-sided, and as you can see, the color palette is different, but still it is very pretty. And when I saw it for the first time, I thought about the vintage style. But also, there are so many beautiful designs here that you can use for a variety of occasions. So, let's start with the background panel. I really like those with flowers and the green one here. So we have to cut the beautiful flowers here to the side so we can have that nice green border. And when this is ready, it will be time to put the elements here. Super quick and easy. And again, I'm going to use my one and only liquid glue, magic glue. So what do you think about the second design paper from Craft O'Clock? Which one do you think is better? The first one, Greenery Charm, or the one Remember? Please let me know in the comments down below. Now I'm going to cut a strip for my front panel, and also I'm going to use gold mirror card just to have a little bit more interest. And I do encourage you to do so as well with any design papers you've got. But to add even more interest at this point, I thought I can add a cotton ribbon again. But I had a look at my stash, and this time it is slightly bigger. But it's not big enough. I think I really wanted a bigger one, but I'm going to show you a trick how to do it. So I'm going to cut it exactly in half, and no one will ever know that this one was too narrow. But super quick fix to do. I'm going to put the glue on the back here, as you can see on the panel we created, and literally I'm just going to put the ends of the cotton ribbon here, adhere it and leave it for a couple of minutes until the glue sets. So at this point, don't cut the excess of the cotton ribbon, leave it to dry completely first. So as you can see, we've got that nice cotton ribbon. It is time to add some more interest, so I die cut some elements using gold Century Pearl card from Crafter's Companion. And again, decisions, how to create your composition on a card. And off camera, I also created other elements to go for First Communion card. And as you can see, I created that beautiful element. This one I actually created on my canvas workspace, and I cut it with my brother's Canon CAD machine using gold mirror card. I really like to match all the elements on my card. It is time for the top element here, and I think that will finish off the card. Do you think it's a good element for First Communion? Please let me know in the comments down below. It is time to adhere the elements, and with liquid glue you do have time to maneuver the elements if you make a mistake, but also it dries clear. That's why I really like this one. And when these elements are ready, as you can see, we're going to create some beautiful dimension because some of the elements will be at the front and some at the back. Have you ever created a wedding card or first communion card with this style and some cotton ribbons? Please let me know in the comments down below. It is time to add here our strip. Super quick and easy, right? Just to make sure that I'm covering the elements here. So no one will ever know that they were not on a straight line. It is time to add some dimension, and again I'm going to use my double-sided foam adhesive. If you want, you can add 2 layers. As you can see, with the ribbon we do have some dimension, so I only put the foam at the very top here. And using your pokey tool, just get rid of the excess of the backing of double-sided foam adhesive, add a few drops of liquid glue, and it will be ready to assemble on a card, right? Super quick and easy. And as you can see, I still have the cotton ribbon attached to my strip. I really want to give it a couple of minutes before it's set completely, before I cut it off. And this is ready. It is time to move on for the next element. And here I used beautiful paper from Crafter's Companion, and I think this one is Snow White. It has such a beautiful shine to it. I really like it. Now using my scissors, I'm going to cut the excess of the ribbon. Super quick and simple. Sometimes, as you saw with the first card, we can put the end of the ribbon on the back, but sometimes it is tricky. So now it is time to assemble the card on our card blank, and again this one is 6 by 6 inches. So I'm going to use double-sided tape because I really want that strength on my card. And as you can see, it's always a good idea to do all the sides first and then 2 or 3 layers in the middle. So this way your card will be adhered and professionally finished. I really like this one. And then add a few drops of liquid glue and it will be ready for a card blank. What do you think is the best shape for first communion cards? I really wonder. If you haven't seen my video on Thursday, I'm going to leave it at the end of this video so you can check it out, because there are so many possibilities. And tomorrow I'm going to have another video for you with first communion card ideas. So stay tuned for that, because I'm going to show you that not only squares are the best for first communion. It is time to create a sentiment, and I decided to use that beautiful design paper. It matches the background here, and I thought that would be the best way to go. And again, I'm going to use my black waterproof ink from Spectrum Noir, and I'm going to use my scissors to cut the sentiment. Super quick and easy. And I'm going to back it up with the same gold mirror card, so all the elements will match on my card. So what do you think about this color combo for first communion? Do you think it's a good one, or maybe I should choose a different one? So if you think this one is a little bit too much, stay tuned for the video I'm going to have for you tomorrow. I'm pretty sure you will like it. And also, if you haven't heard about my 500 subscribers giveaway, the link is here. Please check it out, because I do have some beautiful free mandala designs for you. You can download and create as many projects as you want. So please check that video for more information. It is time to put the sentiment, and again I'm going to use double-sided foam adhesive for extra dimension. And the card will be nearly complete. But as you know me, you know how much I like personalized cards, so it will be time to put the name of the recipient. And to be honest, the name is exactly the same as for the first card. And I'm going to use the same gold mirror card, and I put the name of the recipient. It is a girl in this case. So I've got my 6 by 6 inches card blank, and it is time to put those two elements together. Super quick and simple. And what I really like about 6 by 6 inches card bases, you do have plenty of space to write your message inside. So I think sometimes it is the way to go, because you can write very long messages, and I think first communion, it is such a special occasion. So yes, you can write a very long one. So it is nearly ready. It is time to add some gems, and the card is complete. So what do you think about my card number 2? Now you can see those two cards again side by side, and please let me know which one do you prefer, the one with a girl or the one without a girl. Thank you so much for watching and spending that time with me. Don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new, and stay tuned for more videos. Have a wonderful day and see you tomorrow. Bye for now. Happy crafting!